It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And our spotlight is on Michael Pittman. He rises when it matters most, and he comes in third in the NFL in touchdown receptions. It's the Colts and the Hawks just ahead.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson up here in the booth. Should be a good matchup here, Greg. A couple of playoff teams a year ago that are hoping to take that ultimate step and get to the Super Bowl this season.
And oftentimes, that's the most difficult step, right? You go from being a perennial playoff contender. That's great. But now, how many of these teams can now say, okay, not only are we in the playoffs year in and year out, but we are a legitimate Super Bowl contender in any given season. That is easier said than done, but I think these two teams today both find themselves at the end of the year in that mix.
Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Lumen Field. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. They're led out by their rookie quarterback, a day 3 pick in the draft this past April.
I think when you go back and watch last week's game, Mike, I think two things. Number one, let's give credit to the defense. I think they did a nice job of identifying some of the easy layups we've seen this quarterback hit from a week-to-week basis. They took it away. They made him go to his second, third, check down through his progression. And then secondly, when the play did line up, when they did get the look they wanted, he just missed a lot of throws. So they know they cannot afford another pedestrian performance out of him this week. If he can play to the standard we've seen in weeks past, they can have a better chance of having a better result.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll try to run. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But this is taken in by a teammate. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession. Field here for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. He'll drop to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 7. He is in. Touchdown, Indy. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Makes the score Colts 7, Seahawks nothing.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. And he's had a strong start to this season, right there in the mix with the NFL leaders in rushing. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. Second and 7. Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now a timeout called by the defense. Throwing now on first and 10. And they will... the 20-yard line.
Every staff in the league that understands it, we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Second and 8 at the 17-yard line.
RPO and the quick hit to Smith and Jigba. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. They'll look to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be first and goal. Here's Walker. And he will take this one across. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They'll look to pick up the pace. They'll throw out of the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the 1st down. They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It set. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Moody's kick is good. And the Colts will break our tie.
Here we go, set.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They face second down and 7. From the pistol, here's Walker. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Offense.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Colts offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's an early front runner for MVP of the NFL. It's the first half of the season, but as you can see, he's already leading the league in passing yardage. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's dropped off for Walker. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Throwing now from the gun. Metcalf, left side. He's got it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he had to push through one tackler, but is racked up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain here. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they'll get him down for no gain.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
An 8-yard loss brings up 4th down.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. They go right back to Taylor. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We're back to Seattle after this. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Outright, Smith and Jigba has it.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. And this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. Here's Jordan Stout now as he is on to kick it for Seattle. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Able to find Pittman. It's complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. In motion, that's the tight end there. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Out of the gun. He'll throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down. Coverage was tight. He still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. A safe kick taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. And they love to find different ways to get him the football. Look there. He comes into this week 2nd in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
Now they'll set up to throw. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First and goal, Indianapolis.
They'll run here with Taylor. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the way. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the 9-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Colts. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Off balance throw, it's complete. Down the left sideline. And they are not going to catch up to him. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That is hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And that's good for a Seahawks.
Now Walker. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Once again, it's Walker. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Let's go now.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
The Colts offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. He'll look deep for Pittman. That's hard. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Catch made. That's Pittman. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. There's that man again. Another catch.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Finding his tight end, Mayer. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that 1st down. In motion comes Pittman. On the ground, it's Taylor. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, And the linemen are already walking back.
Still first down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw yet again. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. They'll throw out of the gun. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the... So Jake Moody on in this big situation. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. And then
back to throw here to begin the drive. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make every... and played in front of you. That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll get this complete to Walker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll keep it on the ground. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
Here we go, set. Let go. Huh.
They'll run here. And he will have the Seahawks first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll stick to the ground. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to get back to a 1-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So the field goal makes it a 1-score game here in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. This taken at the 5. Down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Colts offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. In motion comes Pittman. A throw on the move is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now, faking the give. He's got the tight end, Mayer.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same. It's pretty difficult, seem a lot easier.
1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On the give, this is Taylor. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll try and run. Here's Taylor. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down. So, Jake Moody on in this big situation. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. They'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he will take this one in. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Whoa. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.